Hello, hello. Welcome on back, Dan. Good evening, says Tom. Good evening to you. Beyblade, hello. How is everybody doing? And you'll have to forgive me, I'm still kind of setting stream up, so bear with me. I gotta load up the world. Oh, did I? I did see that Heist was streaming earlier. I didn't, I mean, I tuned in for a little bit, but... I mean, I gotta figure out which world this is gonna be. Probably this one. So, what is that? That's... 549, 711. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's hot in my area too. Alright, let's see if I load up the right world for the first time. That'd be nice. Hope everybody's been doing good. Beyblade said they were doing good, so that's good to hear. Good day, says Lord Shrendus. Apologies guys if I butcher anybody's name. I'm terrible. And again, sorry, still setting up the world and whatnot, trying to load in here. I'm hoping I get the right world the first time around. It is taking a while to load, so let's hope. Smile. But welcome on in. Load on in, please. Come on. This has to be the right world. It's taking forever to load. My normal world doesn't load this long. Oh, there we go. We got a flood. Please be the right world. And it is. Awesome. Aren't we all? Anyway, we're back where we left off on the last stream, up here at the coal mine. Let me see, just double checking. Yeah, so we got some rails up here, but we need some beams. So let's give it a little rundown here and see if everything is ready to go. Turn that off. I will not make any promises that I will get the 34 car hopper train up here by the end of the stream. I will do my best, but it depends on how long the loading process for beams takes and whatnot. And how many runs we can do. Actually, it says we need 30. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. So even one run is not going to be enough. Which sucks, because our other tier 2s are over there with the rails. Alright, we got steam at least. Just opening up the window for aerodynamics. Let's run on down here for the switches. Hello, Jared. Welcome on in. What's the plan tonight? Well, we are going to head back down from the iron mine. Or coal mine, sorry. And go get some beams from the sawmill. So I think all the points are aligned for us. And we're pretty much ready to go. So let's get on in this bad boy. Throw it in forward. We'll put the cylinder cocks on for now, I guess. Why not? Yeah, so a little update for you guys, since you're all kind of here, chilling out, relaxing. I did just get done filming some content for the next devlog. Haven't touched editing yet, so it might be a day or two before the vlog comes out. But I have had my hands on it, and I won't give you spoilers no matter how nicely you guys ask. Smile. I love you all. But yeah, it's a lot to go through. Definitely messed up on some of the recording, so there's going to be a bit of editing. So hopefully early into the week, you guys will get to see the devlog. And you guys will get updated on where things are. And hello, Robert. Welcome on into the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for saying hello. Now, it should be a pretty easy ride back to the sawmill. It's going to be a long one, so we're in for a treat. Somebody do remind me, though. I have to check. Open. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some sand. Is it possible to spoil the spoilers? No. Is that back on? Just cylinder cocks off. This is really jittery. But, yeah. So, wanted to kind of just relax. Got a little frustrated with the recording, so decided to turn on stream. Because I know you guys have missed this probably since last week. Unfortunately, I don't get too many days off. So, wanted to at least throw in a tiny stream in here. And progress a little bit further in this. Because this is actually the furthest I've ever been in this game. And even... you know what? Maybe I'll bring in another guest. I'll have to DM him though, see where he's at and what he's doing. Maybe not. He might be streaming on Twitch. Double check that. Yeah, we'll see. But hope everybody had a decent week. Anybody do anything fun that they care to share, or we all just vibing through the days? Oh yeah, he is live on Twitch. Meh. See if I DM him. If he'll join. Just training and playing World of Warships. I've not played World of Warships, I don't think. Oh, you know what? I probably should pay attention to my train, though. Lol. Yeah, this is gonna be a long ride. I need to get into playing some other games too, to just kind of relax. Problem is, I've been like doing so much work between my actual job and testing the new dev branch and all this other fun stuff. So, I did get the chance to play some Fortnite earlier, but I didn't stream it on Twitch. The Don River Railway Museum. Lord, you'll have to tell me where that is, because I don't recognize the name of it. But I hope it's a fun little trip for you. Everybody enjoys a good railway museum trip. I actually need to get my butt back towards Strasbourg for giggles. And let's see. I mean, I'm not too terribly far away from B&O. I was by there. When was that? When did I go to DC? I went to DC not too long ago. It might have been in like November or October. No. I don't remember. I was into DC not all that long ago. And drove relatively nearby to the Baltimore and Ohio Railway Museum. Ah, okay, Lord. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that one. But again, I hope you enjoy it. And I do hope the weather clears up for you. But yeah, no, I would like to go and visit Baltimore and Ohio again. Because they have a nice big roundhouse. I've also been meaning to get out towards the Cost Scenic Railway with the shays out there. Because those shays sound beautiful when the weather is just right. Not that they don't sound beautiful to begin with, but I love the whistles of the shay. Wonder how much coal I would get out of one run of these 6 flats. Yeah. Oh, water tower. Hello. Carry on. Alright. Shouldn't be all that far away. I'm still trying to like get used to where I am on the map. Oh. I'm not paying attention. Let's hope we don't bin it. It's getting a little rough here. Regulator off. We're gonna bin it, aren't we? Oh, don't bin it, don't bin it, don't bin it. Where's that spicy curve? Since when was the Class 70 so fast? Since we're going down this hill on an unknown percentage grade. Oh jeez, okay. That's rough. I've been so trusting of these curves on this map. HO. Lol. It looks less than 2%, but I bet you it's not. I've been meaning to go on like Minutes Work and uploaded it just to see what it is. I think this corner gets a little spicy too. Oh. I'm just gonna let this go because I'm responding to a DM. There we go. I'll have to find a way to call him in a second. Oh, unless, did he jump? Oh, he did. Okay. Good morning, guys. Okay, that curve is coming up. I might just stop here real quick and try to get a hold of this guy before I go any further. So, pardon me, guys. Switch over here to the other PC. Pop in here. Over here. Move this old man in. Yeah. Is he there?
Yeah,
Is
mate.
it alive? Nuke?
Can you hear me? Hello, testing.
Why can I not? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Are you... Let me check my settings. I have a feeling my chat can hear you and I can't for some reason. No? The hell? Hold on.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm not... Okay, that's weird. Alright, bear with me 1 second. Why can I not hear you? Output device. Oh, I'm being stupid. That's why. Leave it to me. Talk again real quick.
Hello, 1, 2. Hello, 1, 2.
There we go. Yeah, I had you muted on my mixer, which is why I didn't hear you. So technically it was going through the system and I wasn't hearing him. That's a derp. But hello to you, good sir.
How are you, mate? I've been playing around with a new spline system today. Jeez, it's annoying.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Everybody says all good. Are you still streaming right now?
Technically, yes, I am.
Okay. So if you guys are wondering who I am with currently, that is Nuclea. You can find him over on twitch.tv/Nuclea. And he's a crazy Aussie over there. Always running some runs and doing some crazy hauls, probably. Maybe not so crazy. You do some normal stuff.
Nix, you should see what we've been trying to do the last 2 days. We built a loop between the sawmill and the logging camp. We filled the entire loop with logging cars.
Oh, jeez.
We are building a gravity-powered log conveyor belt that just feeds constantly down.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
It's freaking crazy.
You know what? I think it was Con Gaming I was watching that had suggested something similar in the past. But it was like they had one person up at the logging camp, one person down at the sawmill, and they had a porter just running with the one tier 1 log car. And so basically they would send it up to the logging camp. One person would load it and then send it back down to the sawmill. So there's one person on each industry.
Now this is like 200 or 300 log cars.
Oh, jeez.
It was crazy. We haven't quite got it working yet, but we're nearly there.
Now I gotta ask, did you buy all 200 cars? Because I know you have the money for it.
We were just spawning them in.
Yeah.
Spawning them in and loading them just to get the concept working first.
Yeah. Just addressing my chat. Hello, Steel Blue, and to answer people's questions, this is Nuclear that's in the stream with me, and you guys can find him over on twitch.tv/Nuclear, so you guys can go check out his perspective.
Oh, it's loading slowly.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit.
Deleted my yard today. It took ages.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I hate this curve.
All my trains. I deleted $122,000 worth of trains as well.
Oh, jeez. Your wallet must be crying in game.
No, I gave myself all that money back.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I wasn't so painful.
Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, nothing that you brought back via spawning in is going to be,
Oh, no, we were doing it on someone else's map, or a different map.
Oh, okay. Does anybody sleep? No?
This is really slow, man. I'm hearing, the donk, donk, donk noise?
Yeah, there's...
It's really
quite
slow.
a bit. Although, surprisingly, they don't have all industries connected on this map.
I think I'm loading, but it's really slow.
Yeah, it might take you a minute. Which is fine, because I'm trying to come down from the coal mine towards the smelter right now to make my way over to the sawmill. Somebody wanted to know what's our opinions on the new splines, or if we like the old ones.
I don't like the fact that you can't put the junctions down end to end. Like, I can't explain it.
The switches.
Yeah, you can't
I know,
put.
I know what you're talking about. You're
need to
talking
actually
about that
put-
old reverse switch trick with the
Yes,
replacement.
you can't do the reverse switch trick anymore, which is annoying.
Yeah. That I can kind of explain. That currently does not work, but Kiyome is working on a solution where players can select which side of the switch they want to snap to.
Yes, that would be nice if you could hit a key and jump from one end to the other or to the other one like 3 times. If you could toggle around, that would be very nice.
Yeah.
Single key to toggle. You only need to press it 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This map looks interesting.
Yeah, so this is the map that was used for all the screenshots you see in-game, on the menus and whatnot, and on the official Steam store page.
I just noticed the track here goes all the way up the mountain. What the hell is that?
Oh. That is actually Sheridan's track work, if you would believe that.
No.
Yeah, so there's a 34 hopper car train on this map that we have laying in a nearby yard.
Oh, I thought you were going to say laying in a ditch somewhere.
No, not yet. But yeah, we decided to run the entire iron ore, the iron mine inventory from the iron mine to the freight depot, which obviously wouldn't require more than 29 cars, but we had a few extra laying around. And the track at the freight depot was not long enough to unload all 32 cars at the time.
Oh, so you just went up the mountain. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize how far up the mountain he went until I had actually gotten up to it. Alright. Should be good for quite a ways. Famous last words.
I'm just going to have a look at this layout.
You have the extender open?
I think you need to have it open while you join the game.
Okay.
And it didn't work for me. I don't really want to quit out and join again.
Yeah. I know how much you love that extender.
Have you noticed that you can very easily get caught in the ground if you're running at high speed in the new splines? Is you going to fix that?
That is an unintentional side effect from the dev running speed, which you will not get when this blind update is released.
Yeah,
So
I figured
that should eliminate the problem just as is. Garen, I'm not entirely sure I'm following your question there.
Just to confirm, you don't actually have RX Railroads Online Extender installed, do you?
I have it on this PC. I don't use it though, not anymore. It hasn't worked the last couple of times I tried it, and I just don't bother with it anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. Mine works. Doesn't work with the new splines, of course.
Alright. If you want to wander over towards, like, the sawmill, I'll be over there pretty quickly. Well, semi-quickly.
I'm trying to work out where that might be. I'm used to my own map. Oh, here it is. So you don't know who laid this track, yeah?
I have an idea of who it could have been, but I have no solid answer. All I know is that Kiyome handed this map to me personally, so he's like, here, have this map. It was the one used for the screenshots of the game. Make some new ones. And then I just started to use the map to just play on, because it was an interesting map.
I'm trying to suss it out. Trying to understand it. What is that up there, man? Why is there a piece of bridge sticking out off this cliff?
I'm pretty sure somebody used it to take pictures at one point.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you were talking about it before.
Yeah, we don't have a long train right now, Sharky, sorry. We got a small 6-car one. We're trying to get some coal up at the coal mine so we can actually do a very long train. And I don't want to be a cheeseball because I know I could spawn in the resources just to fill the train if I wanted, or the industry even. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I really do not want to fill 34 cars of coal. It'd be ridiculous.
It's only 340 mouse clicks.
Is that all? It's not even really clicks, though. It's more like the up and down method that you like using.
Right. Oh, no, I meant if you were going to spawn it in.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't want to click that way. Yeah, where'd the fun be in that? Exactly. See, they get it. Ooh, Sharky says they're about to run 42 cars with 3 engines. So, yeah, best of luck to you. Let us know how that goes in the screenshots channel in the Railroads Online Discord. I'd love to see that. Yeah, that is true. Alright. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Hop aboard, if you will. Oh, do you like that you can run on the running boards for the Class 70 now? I don't know if you noticed that.
I know you can do it on the Heisler. I haven't tried the Class 70 because I haven't been using it. Because it's broken.
Only when you run over 90-degree crossovers.
Yeah, but that leaves me very limited use on my layout.
Yeah.
Like, so what did you just deliver? Where'd you come from?
The coal mine.
The coal mine. Oh, that's a long run, isn't it? From this way.
Yeah. My last stream, I had delivered 16 cars of rails all the way up there. So there's a few cars.
16 cars of rails.
Yeah.
Does it even hold that much?
No. It does not. And I didn't find that out until I got all the way up there. So.
It only holds 6 cars of rails, right?
Ah, crap. And the switch ahead of us is not set.
I can do it if I'm quick enough.
Oops.
I'm not quick enough.
There we go. I got it. Hold on. Let me just run ahead. Or I mean, you could.
You drive. You drive. I can check your switches.
Okay. There should be another Y junction up ahead. Just go to the right on that. Listen, Garen, we don't point out every derail that I have, alright? I'm used to my map where I don't derail.
Where are you going at this yard?
I'm not going into the yard. I just want to go towards the sawmill on the beam side of the load. So, anywhere you want to pass me through the yard, that's good.
Beam side, okay.
Yeah, see, Isor, you say that the coal mine's the most complicated location. It may be difficult to get to, but the limited amount of space on the iron mine is a whole different story. You should see that the iron mine on this map too, by the way, Nuclear. You'd probably cry.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit interesting to say the least.
This high-speed running is a bit game breaking.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole Iron Mine Valley on this map is lots and lots of tracks.
I'll tell you what though, once you take away this high-speed running from me, I'll be very annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Because everybody goes back to the slow walking, and then the
it'll annoy me.
Slow running.
It will really annoy me.
Yeah, it's gonna annoy everybody, but yeah, it's it's gonna be what it is.
This should pull you into the did you say beams?
Yeah. Oh,
you're taking those beams. You're taking those beams to the coal mine.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you're going to need. How many did I take the other day?
I know I need 20 cars to fill it completely. No, 20. No. Sorry,
no, it
10.
takes.
Sorry,
how many beams does it take? Do you remember?
30.
30. Well, you're going to need 10 cars.
Yeah, we only have 6.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh.
I don't think. Will this like have all 10 cars up there of beams?
Oh, I don't have. Well, I have more than 10 tier 2 flats, but the others are up there with rails on them right now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, just crawling on in here. I'm a terrible operator.
Oh, it's annoying being a client. I haven't done that for a while.
Yeah. We were just doing some testing earlier today with the new update. Alright, swinging brakes on full.
Keep going, keep going.
You misjudged.
1.5 cars to go.
Okay.
1 car to go. About half a car to go. And stop.
Nice. Oh, jeez. Somebody suggested doing the coal mine to the sawmill run with a climax.
That's how I do it on my line.
Yeah.
But my coal mine run is very different to what they're probably. My coal mine run is grade 5.
Well, do you
You
go?
need 2 climaxes.
Do you go over the mountain from the? What was that?
I go over the pass from the oil valley.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, this one
You
takes
go
the
forward to
traditional
go.
route.
Go forward to guys. Is there enough track here?
We'll find out.
Probably should have reversed in here.
Yeah, whoever did design
1 car to go. Half a car. And stop. A bit more. Just a bit more. That'll do it.
Yeah, whoever did design this, definitely kept narrow gauge style in mind. See my track laying ability. There's a very good reason why I never built track in this game and why I got Sheridan to do it for me. I generally I hate and like the old track system over the new splines.
You hate and like the old track system over the new spline.
Yeah.
I like the way that the track sits on the track bed. That looks pretty good. I'm just probably going to have to wait till he brings out the update. I'm not going to go any further with what I've been working on. All right, well, just over 1 car to go.
Okay.
1 car to go.
I did not intentionally
No,
stop.
you got plenty of room.
Yeah.
3/4 of a car. Half a car. And you can probably a bit more, and that'll probably work.
May have rolled back there a little bit. Am I good?
Oh, yeah, it seems to be working. Oh, we'll see. Hang on.
Yeah, no. So, to kind of elaborate on what I was saying, though, I like and hate the old spline system. I hate it because of how it traditionally is laid, kind of just like the short segments and kind of like not so even curves and whatnot. It actually makes it hard. But if you get good at building with the old track system, like Sheridan or Clown, the rails look amazing. Because there's a whole bunch of fun tricks that you can do with the old system that aren't really capable for the old one or the new system.
We're ready to go.
I'm definitely
You
gonna
mean bunch of little tricks. You mean like using the cross piece to position junction and stuff like that. That's what I was doing today. Because today all I was working on is how to space the tracks, how to connect junctions to each other, that sort of thing. And it's not fun.
Yeah. Before we get to that Y crossing we had earlier, switch it to the other side so we go out of here going right, so we can turn around. essentially.
Let me run down the track and try and work out what you mean.
So after you exit to the yard, go to the right.
Okay, I got it. Yep.
And then once I'm out of that, we'll have to switch it so we can go forward, and then we'll go back towards the coal mine. Alright, I'm going a little fast. I don't want to burn through here. I'm also going to need to hit a sand tower before we go up there, I think.
Is it easy to check the sand levels now?
What, in the new branch?
Well, yeah, on this, like, say, for this locomotive, for example.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I never really used the sander to begin with.
I don't use it either.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure it looks a bit better. But we'll see. There's definitely going to be more uses for the sander moving forward. That's for sure. But I won't say anything more on that.
The junctions are hard to switch on the new spline system.
Well, they're only single-click interactions now.
They were, yeah, that was giving me a real hard time.
Yeah, a lot of people had missed that initially.
I worked it out, but like you can sit there and hit it 5-6 times and you get nowhere.
Yeah. Let me check my fire. Did you switch the other one there too?
Yep.
So we can go all the way forward?
Hmm?
Uno momento.
Where does this track go? Does it just go back a bit and it stops, or does it go somewhere?
The one I'm on right now goes to the logging camp.
Okay. I figured it must have.
Well, Garen, to answer your question, there will be weather in the roadmap. There is the wild update that is 2 updates away, technically. And I'm not talking about, like, 2 patches. I'm talking about, like, 2 content updates. So the next one after the Spline update will be the Iron Hammer update. And then once that's completed, we'll get into the wild update. And there is a lot going on for that. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, actually, one of our team members, and I won't say who, just so nobody bothers them, has already been working on it for the last 2 weeks at least on the wild update, and the stuff that's being worked on is absolutely beautiful. That, and also we're going through a lot of game assets and just double checking things for performance quality. So we have a guy on our team now that does quality assurance for pretty much everything in the game, especially the models. So all the models are ran through him first before they get implemented into the game. Actually, it's not even before they get implemented, they get run through him first before they even get textured. And will Bigfoot ever show up on the map? I don't know. I wouldn't classify Bigfoot as an animal, would you, Nucleo? Do you even know what Bigfoot is? Because you're Australian, I think that's more of an American thing.
We know what he is.
Okay.
We have this device called television. I don't know if you guys have those over there, but we do.
No, yeah, I just have a 50-foot flat screen. Speaking of,
Did you see our comments? Did you?
Yeah, I was watching. I got a kick out of that. I was tired, to be fair. But yeah, no. Go on.
And the Bell cereal.
All right, you don't have to call me out on my own stream for my spelling mistakes as a viewer.
Oh, it was very amusing.
Yeah, who was it that called that out? That was your friend. What was the name?
Gorath.
Gorath. Yeah.
See, this is where my line switches to the right to go up to the iron mine.
Yeah, they don't have that on this map. They go up the west side of the valley, or east side. Sorry.
Well, that over there that I can see.
Yeah.
I understand them expecting us to go up that rear valley along the river, but I don't know. It felt silly to me.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players have done it differently throughout the last couple of months. Well, rather, since the game has been out. I think when the game first came out, a lot of them were taking that valley, and it was a very long route. But I forget whoever did it first, but whoever went over that pass between the iron mine, or not the iron mine, the coal mine and the refinery, kind of set a new meta for the game.
Well, when I was planning my layout, that was immediately the first choice. I ran up to that pass to see how high it was, and I said, yep, I'm going to attempt to go this way. I'm not even going to try the other way. It's too long. But it did end up to be around grade 5. So to go up there, I need... what the hell is this?
So hit your escape key. It's the same exact bridge.
Oh, I see. It looks better. It looks better on there than it does where I am from my perspective.
People are saying if Bigfoot shows up, then maybe the Loch Ness monster will show up in the sawmill pond. And hello, everybody joining in. Welcome on in, guys.
I still think the player should be able to take damage from getting hit by trains.
I don't know. I mean, I've played a lot of survival games in the past, and like that would be something, of course, that would be instinctively expecting, but it's just been kind of a nice change of pace of not having to worry about dying, so to speak.
Yeah, you can probably have it as a feature. You can turn it on and off.
Yeah, could be done probably.
And if you get killed, you just spawn back at the base or whatever.
Yeah. But somebody said, relatively shallow grades. Oh no, sorry. I read the. That's a fail on my part. This is why I can't stream anymore. The comment was relatively shallow grade, but I read grade as graves because we were talking about death. Oh, my brain. Sometimes I feel older than Nuclea here.
What time is it there now? It's like 3 a.m. or something.
It's about 4 a.m. Yeah.
Damn.
Should we hit the sand tower? Because I think this is the last one before going all the way up.
My map is not working for some reason. Oh, because I'm not in first-person view. Oh, I see where we are.
Yeah, we're up above the first couple of waterfalls. I don't want to bother shunting myself all the way back there for the sand tower. Well, we got some American East Coasters in the chat. And some West Coasters. and probably a few people in between. But it doesn't matter where you guys are. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you all are having a good day, evening, morning, wherever it is for you in the world. Oh, there we go. The first when
So
question of
that's the entrance to the smelter there, is it?
Yeah, it is. Actually, a smelter and iron mine. So there's another
And
switch.
iron mine, okay.
Yeah, there's another switch. The left goes to the iron mine, the right goes down to the smelter.
Okay.
Alright, we need to bump up the rig here. Da-da-da-da.
Can't wait till you can see track on the map. That's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I've joined your server, for example. I've got no idea what the layout looks like, and there's no way for me to tell.
Yeah, well, there is a cartography update on the roadmap, which will come eventually.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I've actually, this past week I was fleshing out more of the roadmap. We got some interesting stuff planned for that update. As well as, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we've got planned that's really, really cool and fun. You know, I hate and love being the community manager. Just for one reason.
Why do you hate it?
I hate it because I know everything. But I love it because I know everything. It's like being the game's biggest fan, but still being forced to be quiet about what you love. I believe it's the One Caledonian. Apologies if I butcher anybody's name again. But they asked, will any new engines be released in the update after the splines? All I can say for that is watch my next devlog, which I recorded earlier today and I haven't yet edited.
I was looking today for your dev vlog.
Yeah, only just recorded it a few hours ago. So it's gonna be like maybe a few days before I have it released. Yeah, Sharky, it's, I don't know, it's a lot of fun being a part of the team. Oh, this is, I'm not even gonna touch the controls. Let's see, do we make it? I think we make it. Yeah, we make it. Oh.
Whoa.
I mean, the Class 70 tender just bobs around sometimes. Oh, I did pronounce your name right. Alright, that's good. The procedural crossovers are technically, I mean, they don't look procedural, but the custom crossovers technically, in a way, are in the game already. But okay, yeah, so Sharky was the person I was trying to address here, saying it must suck not being able to nerd out about all the things you know about in the game. That's coming. But yeah, I think the hardest thing right now is the wild update. And I guess that's mainly because, like, the Iron Hammer update is going to be a lot of, like, non-visual stuff. It's going to be a lot of multiplayer support type deal. But the wild update is a huge visual update. And I don't know, I mean, almost the entire world has played Minecraft at least once in their life. Hopefully with shaders, or attempted to play with shaders. But it might be kind of on that level. I won't confirm or deny anything. This is the part I hate the most about my job, because I know the answers, but I don't want to give them all to you guys right now. But yeah, their day and night cycle, visual improvements, um, yeah, lots of fun stuff. And yeah, Sharky's like, I hope it won't burn down my PC. Yeah, trust me, we have that in mind, which is why we have a guide for quality assurance that's rechecking like everything that's in the game. We actually pulled the file for the trees that are all over the place, as you guys can see right now. And they are way higher poly than what we originally thought they were, believe it or not. So there will be some performance gained, or at least you guys won't lose any with this update, despite all the visual upgrades. Railroads Online Animal Tech Tree. Nuclear, how would you progress an animal tech tree?
Pardon?
Somebody commented saying Railroads Online Animal Tech Tree. How would you lay that out?
I don't know, but I can see trains hitting animals on tracks.
Yeah.
I can see that happening for sure. So there might be some complaints about that.
Oh yeah. And of course, like with everything else that we're working on with the game, we have a lot of stuff in mind that we're, you know, obviously thinking about and whatnot.
Running over deer would probably be amusing, but some people probably wouldn't like that.
Oh yeah.
If they're programmed not to walk on the tracks, then maybe it would look great. I'm looking forward to anything new in the game. I would like to see the player models worked on. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that has been something that's been actively being discussed.
Even the ability to crouch and throw a piece of lumber. You know, it just flies out of your hand.
Yeah.
To see that your friend is crouching in front of the fire, or you know, like things like that would be a nice touch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it goes to say too that I mean we are still early access. There's a lot to be worked
I'm not
on.
complaining.
There's a lot planned and there's a lot to work on, and you know, we'll get to it as we get to it, and we'll listen to feedback as we go. That's how the game is played. Yeah, better view out of looking out Betsy's window. Yeah, that and the Eureka. Yeah, both borders to the Eureka are terrible to look out the front windows with. That's for sure.
Pretty sure passengers are going to increase production at the industries.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the roadmap video. Is that passengers, when they're delivered to industries, will give you a efficiency boost.
Now, I understand we're going to be able to build a town. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, my question is, will we be able to build more than one town and run passengers between the two towns or the three towns?
This is why I hate my job, because you're gonna have to wait to find out.
All right. I would say if I was building the game, I would want to give that to the players. That's something I would want to do.
Yeah. I mean, there definitely is a few things you have to consider, like just hypothetically, if players were given the ability to place more in one town, or even place one town anywhere they want on the map, you know, that could be decently abusable depending on how close they put it towards a certain industry, or, you know, they'll find some weird spot to make it the most efficient as possible, you know, that sort of thing.
I was looking at the map the other day, and I can think of 4 places where I'd want to build one major town and maybe 3 small satellite towns.
Yeah, that could happen. But again, we are quite a ways away from that.
Oh, yeah.
content, so you all again will just have to wait. I hate having to say that. Like, I would love to tell you guys everything we have planned, but you know, there's some parts of the game that are still being worked on.
So you were saying that we may be getting an update on the beta for the spline this Friday.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe is maybe. The dev branch we received wasn't fully complete with what Kiyomi intended to have in it. There is a lot of stuff in it that we are testing, and that's what we're trying to punch through right now. So we may see a dev, just for the dev team, we may see a dev branch early into the week. So depending on how things go from there, you guys might see a beta branch Friday, maybe. But I can't say right now because I honestly have no exact idea yet.
Question from my chat, Nix. Is there a chance of getting some objects for decoration? Buildings, fence?
Well, there's a lot of stuff being added in terms of building for the new digs update. So, potentially.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Sharky, that's something I can't comment on right now. And somebody said, I feel like one day Railroads Online will be so complex, one day my brain just can't comprehend the economics part. Yeah, our economy right now in the game is pretty straightforward and simple. I think most people would agree on that. Because a lot of people have figured out kind of like the more ideal ratios for hauling trains and whatnot. You know, you need to have this many cars to go to the ironworks, for example. You know, that sort of thing. But, again, it comes down to how people play. I need you to go ahead and, since we're getting close here, make sure that switch is flipped to the left so we go to the primary track. And there shouldn't be any other switches.
Jesus. How much track do they need up?
They made a lot of track up here. There's even a turntable up here. Sign, watch out for Bigfoot. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's slow down here.
Is there a way to turn around up here?
Yeah, sort of. Becomes a bit of a shunting puzzle, if you will.
Oh, you mean like move the caboose to the other end and move the loco around, yeah?
Yeah, so to turn around, we'd have to take the caboose off, move it to a siding, and then run ourselves towards the turntable, turn us around, you know, shunt the cars back into the proper place, and then go from there.
I fit this locomotive on the turntable without pulling it apart.
Yeah, I've done it.
Really? The whole thing fits with the tender?
Technically, no, but
Right.
the front two wheels hang off, and if you're alright with that fact, then it fits.
Right.
I did ask one of our team members, you know, one of the more historian peeps in the group, on how long the current turntable in the game is, and they did say it was about 40 feet. And there is... let me check that real quick before I open my mouth on how long this other turntable is. Turntables. Yeah, so there's a 60-foot gallows table that was showcased in the modeling showcase channel. That will be coming in the new digs update. Alright, you on that platform there?
Yeah, I'm in your company as well.
Okay, cool. Not that I really cared about getting paid on this map, but...
Ah. You're pulling on, you can stop if you want, or you can do two at a time.
And just... doesn't matter.
The next car.
That enough, or...
A bit more, just to be sure. All right, it's unloading. Next car.
Somebody in my chat wanted to know where you are in Australia. So whereabouts you're from.
I'm in Sydney, Australia. And we can stop. Oh, we're unloading here. One car to go. It is now just starting to enter the platform. It's halfway on. And whenever you're ready to stop.
Now, it did eat all that pretty quickly. How much do we have already? Oh, 320.
320.
340. I put the economics on easy for this. Just for
Really?
giggles. Yeah, just for giggles.
I only play it on maximum difficulty, both settings.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had the physics settings on realistic, but I did also want to try and get the 34 car train up here. Alright, so if you want to be my yard master over here.
Okay, what are we doing? We're going to uncouple?
Yes, so the switch in front of me has to be flipped so I can get past it, and then I'll have to roll around on that track all the way to the other end of the yard. I believe I'm uncoupled, right? No, there we go. Alright, and I believe I'm clear. Yeah.
You want to go over to the turntable, do you? No, you're going to do the caboose first, yeah?
It doesn't matter. Either or. We can do the caboose first, I guess.
You're going to push the caboose all the way to the other end, or are you
Get
just
that
going to
last
lose
switch.
Just... Oh, crap.
Oh, nice.
You're going to move the caboose all the way to the other end and put it on the other end of the train now? Oh, no, we can't do that. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, well, you could. could
You
push
could
it
sort
forward
of, yeah.
all the way, push it all the way to the other end onto that siding, or that end, whatever it's called, the terminator, if you wanted to, or you could just leave it down here and get it as we're leaving.
I'll put it on another siding for now.
Get it as we're leaving, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at comments at the moment. So, once we're done shunning things around, I'll go back through and read chat. Promise. Smile.
I think it's the best railway game I've ever played.
Yeah, see, I can't say that because I haven't played really any other ones.
Then technically you can say it.
Yeah, I guess so. Just doesn't feel right.
Well, I've only played maybe 4 or 5 others.
Couple.
You good? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could technically kick the caboose all the way down to the other end of that siding.
Okay. The junction's still set down there, so yeah, we'll do that. Way when you hook up, you just got to reverse up to it, pick it up, and we can leave.
Yep.
Derp.
Yeah.
Well, that's unusual.
I bought the
Was
caboose.
there was no cabooses when you got the map, yeah?
No, there wasn't.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I had a poor timing when the map got given to me because it was right after the model update. And I wasn't thinking, so naturally I loaded up the map and everything exploded. Alright.
Yeah, I spent a good hour moving every single car on my line around.
Alright, that
So
caboose
they're all
is kicked.
spaced out?
It's heading towards you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm hoping it makes it all the way.
Doubt it.
As long as the brakes off, it should.
We shall see.
Alright, backing up. This way I don't have to...
If it doesn't, you're going to have to come down here and give it another push.
Yeah.
Like I might make it. Yeah, I might make it.
I'll make it. Alright. I should be set up for the turntable. I can get myself on it pretty well. Yeesh. I might not have time to do the hopper run up here.
Yeah, I've seen Khan's caboose racing video.
Who hasn't, to be honest?
It's rather amusing.
I've watched through all of Khan's videos. They're all good.
Khan is who got me into the game.
Yeah. I reached out to him in on Twitter. I got a response back from him actually. So I might.
He's been in my stream a couple of times.
Oh, has he?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I remember you mentioning that before. Slow myself down a bit more. I wonder if I can get this the first time.
The first time? What does that mean? No mistakes, man.
No mistake.
Can't drive this close to the end of the track. This is not going to look right.
No, it doesn't, but it works.
Fair enough. Ooh, no.
That still on.
That's not on. That's clearly not on. You might want to bring it back about 1 meter or 1 yard.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just. Nope. Reverse.
No, you've killed it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I can fix this.
You drove one of the driving wheels off the end. Looks derailed to me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't call that
that's unfortunate. I really thought I was gonna get it the first time.
Come on, do it again. Put it back on the track and do it again. Don't turn it around. No, don't turn it around. You got to do it again.
Relax, you old fart. I probably should have pushed that back a little bit more. I guess it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't derail something on this map. Alright. Got that already? Cool.
When you finish playing this map, do you save it?
Yeah.
Okay, your tender brakes is off.
What does ES&D stand for? Something I can't really say on YouTube.
I know what it stands for.
If I was on Twitch, then I wouldn't have a problem. Which is funny because Kenosha is playing right now. Explains why it derailed. Heiss's fault.
So it's the rear wheels of the tender. As soon as they're on, you want to stop.
Okay, stop highlighting the... Yeah, I cannot grab any of the controls when you highlight the...
Oh, really?
Yeah, the turntable.
You've got just about a yard to go. You should put the brake on.
I've got
I've
got the reverser on like 2%.
Oh, okay. The rear wheel of the tender is just about to touch. It's just rolling onto the turntable now. You can probably stop now. Are you ready to move?
Yeah, spin me around, baby. Yeah, if you guys don't mind the front two wheels being off the front of the turntable, it's clearly working.
I like to put track at both ends so I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah. And Farm is in the chat too now. Who I'm sure has been having a whole bunch of fun breaking the new dev branch. I've seen some of the cursed stuff he's already done. Alright, Sharky. Enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Can you control it from the other end? I can't remember.
Yeah, you can control it from anywhere as long as you highlight part of the rail, I believe. Yeah, right, there we go. Hold on. I just had it. Or you have it. Yeah, Farm, I was recording the dev vlog, which is why I wasn't on. Alright, just a hair. There. Yeah, there, right there. Perfect. Let's get off this thing before it shifts.
Used to annoy me. I used to sit there and watch it, and you could see it just crawling ever so slightly moving.
Yeah. It'd be like 1 pixel at a time, but you could notice it.
Oh, it was annoying. Come back to my where was it? I think it was my iron mine. I'd come back hours later, and the thing would be 3/4 swung around.
The Spline update is a rebuild of the entire track system. It's pretty much an entire game rebuild as is. Because you have to update the engines, how they interact with the new splines. You got to update the cars, and then you got to update the new cars with the industries. So yeah, it's essentially a game rewrite.
But the new cars already work with the industries. That doesn't have to be done, does it?
Yeah, because I was just testing that earlier, actually. Yeah, the new cars have to be re-implemented to the industries.
Oh, are they different to the cars that are in the game at the moment?
Not exactly, no.
I figured it would be just a matter of changing some of the code on the old cars.
No.
Fair enough, then. That sounds good.
Hopefully no more exploding cars. Yeah, hopefully. Y'all keep milking me for information. Shush.
Hey, it's your job.
Did you just call me a cow?
Who?
You.
No, I said, hey, it's your job.
Yeah, but I said they're all milking me for information. You just called me a cow. That's rude. I'm gonna file a complaint with Twitch even though I'm streaming on YouTube. So when's the cow nails video? That was recorded when I got my nails painted, which my loving girlfriend did very happily. Yeah, I got that recorded. It should be appeared in the devlog.
You might want to slow down.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh, you stopped like 3 inches, 6 inches short. All right, we're good. Reverse her up. Oh, hang on, I'll take the brakes off.
Well, check that. The first and last car had the brakes on.
Yeah, I know. All right, you're good. You're good.
Let's get the caboose.
She rolled a fair way past the junction, so...
Yeah. I just gotta be careful not to slam into it because I don't want to derail the whole train.
I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
I know the spline update is supposed to fix the jittering of the cars, but will it also fix the client's view distances? Because basically the whole point of the spline update is to improve the client experience, right?
Well, the spline update was a performance update to begin with.
So, yeah, I would like to know if the view distance for the client will be fixed.
Yes, you would.
All right, we're good. Brakes are off.
Full steam ahead back home. I'm just trying to read back through chat. They're all like, give us spoilers. No. I can't do that.
It's your job to do that.
I know.
It's your job to inform the community.
Yes. But no matter what I do, I get yelled at.
That's no good.
I mean, that comes to the job title. There's always... let's just admit it straight out that there's always somebody unhappy in this community. I mean, that goes to say for any community, for any game. There's always going to be one person who's like, well, why didn't you do this? Don't look at me. I'm just a messenger. I don't.
One of my viewers is saying he wants a loco with a spoiler.
That would be an interesting concept. I don't know. Does it count if the tender has like a cab roof over it? Would that count as a spoiler?
If the end of it bends upwards, perhaps. See, I was thinking about coming past this waterfall like this as well.
Yeah. So I didn't know this until recently. But apparently there's an old bug, which I'll have to update the known bugs and issues list on Discord, because it wasn't even on there. But if you build too close to this waterfall and you drive through it, your rolling stock and locos will float up into the air.
Okay.
And there was a whole video from it. I don't remember who posted that video. Somebody in the community posted the video. Yeah, Farmer's right. There's no point in updating that bug in particular, because the spline update's gonna knock that one out to begin with. That is true.
Generally, when you get updates of this nature in games, they usually leave all the old content in the game for people who haven't played for a long time and load up their old maps. Will that be an issue, or you don't know?
I don't know exactly. There has been talk about keeping like a pre-spline update, if you will, with the updated models available for people to select, like the beta. but that hasn't really been confirmed or not if that will happen, because there are some games that will keep old versions of itself available for the public to use.
It's only really for people. It's only really for people who haven't played for a long time and want to use their old map or something. But like, I was just curious. I don't care. I'm deleting my layout at the moment.
Yeah, I'm thinking about creating this one actually. I just like I
got some
haven't had the
ideas.
time to do it.
I've got some ideas for some changes to my one.
Somebody was talking about Workshop. Yeah, Workshop support's not coming until after the exit of early access.
Hopefully, when the Workshop comes out, one of my viewers has suggested he wants a Class 70 that looks like Doc Brown's second time machine.
Oh, Iron Sight. Thank you, Pharma.
I like the bridge, the bottom of this bridge with a little concrete bits. They look all right.
Yeah.
That's another thing that hasn't been carried over into the spline betas right now. Is there's no just like bare bridge work or bare stone groundwork.
Oh, really? The bridge comes with track on it already,
Yeah.
and we're going to eventually lose the other ones, correct?
Well, I've talked to Kiyome about adding that in just as like additional things, because I know a lot of people in the community do love that. I mean, there's a lot of people that are very, very creative that have used like the groundwork, the stonework, the the bridges without tracks on them just to do detailing work on their layouts. And yeah, that's something that's currently not in the betas right now, because the idea of the beta was to eliminate the number of splines or lower the number of splines greatly. But
there is groundwork in the beta, right?
yeah, so there is
Without
groundwork, but it's not flat like this groundwork. It has
It's
these-
rounded. I said it. It's rounded. Yeah. On
Yeah,
top.
it's rounded at the top for to be embedded with the new track. Will it be impossible to lay track across mountaintops? See, technically, I'd say no. It is not impossible. And I'm saying
pretty much
no
like
because
have to go-
Pharma has already proven that it's not impossible.
You can lay track pretty much anywhere if you've determined enough.
Or if you're Pharma, because Pharma has all the answers. I don't even know. I don't think we showed that picture publicly. But Pharma, if you want to post that picture, I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. Is the steel bridge trick that you found. Although Pharma has also broken the game multiple ways, so yeah, I would say it's still possible to build over the mountains, just not easily.
And very unrealistic.
Yeah. So we might see a lot of people return to the old coal mine route just because of the new splines, but we'll see.
If I can get up there with a double header, I'm going to do it.
Will tunnels be coming back to the game? So on the roadmap, tunnels are not on the roadmap. However, we haven't denied them because we're still trying to figure them out.
Oh, I'd so love to have tunnels, man.
Yeah. It's it's a bit of a tricky thing. Tunnels are something that we are trying to work on right now.
Especially on this map.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to it, but there's some technical issues that we haven't quite figured out yet, which is why they've not really been officially announced. Even though we
you could fall through the tunnel, the base of the tunnel, and you're underneath the map. That could be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
If someone parks a train in a tunnel, saves the game, loads the game up, there could be a problem, I understand. If something goes wrong and a car falls off, or even derailing in a tunnel could be a problem.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if we get back towards like the freight depot in the next 15 minutes, which is possible, we can try and run the 34 car hopper train all the way up to the coal mine. I don't care if we load it. I want to see it get up there.
It's not going to go around that bloody hairpin.
I'll see.
34 cars around that hairpin, I doubt it.
If not,
you'll tear it off.
Yeah, if not, it'll make one heck of a derail, that's for sure.
You might want to save it before we leave.
I will. Someone says they bet $15 AUD. I don't know what that would translate into USD, but sure. Nucleo over here is Australian, so he'll provide the 15 on my side. I lose the bet. Yeah, I don't see us making it around this curve, but
So you want to bring a 34 car train around here?
Yeah, because clearly we can't handle the 6 cars we already have. Oh no!
What are you even going to?
You mind just jumping on some of those cars and throwing their brakes?
Well, the ones that are still on the tracks, yeah. You might want to roll down to where it's straight a bit further to put these other two. How many fell off the side? Just the tender?
Just the tender and 2 cars, yeah, it looks like. What am I doing on my phone? Oh, jeez. Nobody reminded me to check my fire. How dare you guys?
Yeah. Are you on a downhill slope? Can you roll forward a bit? Yeah, you are. Good. Yeah. All right. Nice.
Clown's derail counter.
That should probably do it.
Yeah, I'm just. Hold on. Do you have a link in that one?
No, I don't. I'll put one here.
Okay. That's a pin. There you go.
I'll try and start rolling the rest down.
I got this one. That did not re-rail right. Oh no. No. Don't.
You have to wait. You have to wait it for a little bit once you put it. Once you hang it above the track.
Oh. There we go.
Now I do have a pin and a link in this car that I'm standing on.
Okay. Roll down gently with that, because you're gonna slam the train off if you don't.
I'm not you.
Alright, good. I think. I think it's fine. The one car up here looks a little iffy. Yeah, I saw Khan's gravity train video.
What sort of gravity train did he build? I don't think I saw that one.
I think he ran... I believe it was the one where he ran it from the iron mine all the way to the smelter.
Oh, it's not a conveyor belt like what we were building.
Oh, you know what? Unless it is the log train conveyor belt one. It was iron? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it was the iron ore one then. I knew that.
I'd be interested to see if after the spline update comes out, if it would run better with the conveyor belt from the sawmill up to the logging camp.
I can tell you now, yes, that idea would work.
Cool. I might design my new rails to accommodate that. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a good concept.
Yeah, but see, if you're going to build a conveyor belt around the lumber and beam loading area, you're never going to be able to get another train in there if they're on the ground. So you're going to have to raise the logging train above the other tracks. So that's going to look rather funny.
I think you can get away with it. You can definitely get away with it.
What, raising it up?
Not even having to raise up the logging line.
But if you've got a continuous train all the way around on the loop, you can't cross that train with another one to get to the beams. Why? How are you going to get in there?
We have, even on my map, we have the log lines isolated, but the L and B line and the cordwood line run on the one side of the sawmill and don't even touch it.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I suppose there are other ways to do it.
Alright, now I'm being yelled at for not closing my firebox door. Alright, you happy, guys? The train went chew. Just another day in paradise.
Yeah, I figured I'm not gonna start a fresh map. I don't want to cut down another 20,000 trees. So I thought I'd rather just delete what I have and keep the trees cut down, because they're basically cut down where I need them to be cut down.
Yeah, true. That's one way of doing it. I thought about actually doing it the same way with my map, but the second I started trying to like replace the old track with a new one, I was like, yeah, I can't be asked.
Oh, I started today and I'm annoyed. I want the update to come out so I can get on with it. I will probably work on it though this week. I prefer to lay track than drive.
Really? Because that's, I mean, to to be fair, I see you drive all the time, but then again, you haven't really. When was the last time you really built a new rail system?
No, I haven't. Not for a long time because haven't needed to.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I'm actually happy about the spline update forcing me to rebuild it all.
How many trees are in the map?
Oh, I can't remember now.
300,000?
300,000, and I've cut down 20,000.
Yeah, I think it's about 300,000. I think it's like 320 some thousand. I don't remember the exact number. Sheridan knows the number, but that's because Sheridan has a file that tells him how many there are. Alright, full steam ahead. Oh yeah, the trees are kind of just spread everywhere. One thing I'm hoping that never ever ever gets patched, and I don't think Kiyome has any intentional or intention of patching it, is the car washing missile trees. I hope that becomes a permanent selling point of the game.
I don't understand your reference.
What, the trees?
Yeah, what do you mean?
So when you cut a tree that's partially built into groundwork, it spins around like, a brush and
now I understand the car wash reference.
Yeah, I think that particular bug has become more a feature than an actual bug. Yeah, when you're like driving over this bridge, it looks ugly. I mean, from certain angles it looks fine, but there's like one part back there that we just went over that just looks terrible. Well, here we go. Here's a question for chat that are a part of, I guess, my generation. Would you say the trees are a part of Team Rocket? As they're constantly blasting off? I don't know how many Pokemon nerds are in the chat. Alright, Beyblade says yes. Okay. We got somebody that understands.
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Yeah,
there,
well, you're
Dutchie.
old. I don't know if you've even told me how old you. Have I ever asked how old you are, Nucleo? I know it's a bit of a rude question, but.
Really? I'm 50.
Oh, okay. 50 years young. That's honestly that's the reason why I love this community. There's a lot of old people in it, and some young kids, but it's mainly just a bunch of adults that like trains. Can you run up ahead and direct us left through this Y switch? Or junction?
It's already set left.
Is it?
Oh, left. I'm an idiot. I don't know which one left and right is.
Yeah, your other left.
And my other left there. And then the next junction, left or right?
Right.
Where are we going?
It should put us into a giant yard.
Yep.
Just direct us to an empty track, and then I'm just gonna re-rail the Class 70 because I don't. You know what? There is a turntable over there, but I don't have time for that.
Why don't you just spawn another loco in?
Yeah, I guess I could do that too. For this stream, we're using the beta branch. Alright, you have me set into an empty siding, yeah? Okay. Garen, it's a number of different things. The number of cars and engines does add into it, but that became a problem because of each individual car and engine's interaction with the rails and the calculations.
Oh, damn it.
What?
Put a log on the track in front of you and it disappeared before you got...
That's rotten. Alright, we're stopped here. I'm just gonna run up front and... Nope, wrong car. Let me do this over here. It's control. There we go. Alright, just for the sake of shenanigans, we're spawning in another Class 70.
No. I would recommend a Climax, at least a Climax. You're not going to get these cars up there.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Yeah, I don't think you'd even get them up there with 2 Climaxes.
I'll take that bet. Need this to back up. Why is it not backing up? Oh, it's because there's no reg.
Oh, did you switch your junctions? I haven't done that for you.
No, but...
I'm trying to put some wood in this fire in the caboose.
On your way back, can you check the brakes of every car?
Okay. Caboose is off. Did you say every car?
Yeah, I think it's really just the first few.
It's going to take me a while to do every car.
I may have done a few on each end. Yeah, actually, now I'm ready.
So far, I haven't hit any yet.
Okay, then I think all of them are off. As long as the caboose is off, yeah? The brakes?
Yeah.
I guess we should save. I think it was this one.
Oh yeah, how about oh no, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, how about some keyboard controls for the F menu?
You can bind the regulator, actually.
Yeah, I know you can do the regulator, but you can't do the brakes. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. I've also never used the F menu, so.
Yeah, but some people like it. I like it.
Yeah, true.
If I'm not using Railroads Online Extended, of course. And something tells me the spline update's not going to get updated with that application. The application's not going to get updated for the spline update.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I have to at least attempt the coal mine run with 34 cars. Just because I said long trains in the title of the stream. Don't get stuck in any of those hoppers, because I'm not stopping this train to let you out.
I'll just teleport back and run down. I'm still trying to check the brakes that you asked me to do.
I don't think they're all on. Even I don't have the patience to set all 34 brakes.
It looks like you're good.
Yeah.
So this is 34 cars and a caboose, is that right?
And a caboose, yes. So 35. What?
I can only see 10 of them from the back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You only see a third of the train. Not even that.
That needs to be fixed. That's annoying. I can sort of see most of the train. I can't see the loco, though.
Yeah.
Now I've lost the caboose. I can't see that.
That's okay. It wasn't important. Even I can't see the entire train most of the time. It's just how long it is. And just for a reference for everybody in stream, we are on realistic physics settings. Just FYI, putting that out there. So just ridiculous. And I love it. Shush, Pharma. Don't call me out. Alright, I'm turning the cylinder cocks off. I'm tired of looking at that.
Yeah, apparently 34 cars is a short train in this day and age.
Yeah. Garen, I do not know, because that's not information that I'd be aware of.
Probably not, because it's still Unreal Engine.
Yeah. I think, honestly, even past the wild update with the weather and day-night cycle, I don't even think that performance is going to get any worse than what it is currently right now in the game. If anything, we're going to see performance increases with the new Spline update just because of how things are handled. But even outside of that, like, I know already, like, what we're working on for the wild update is pretty optimized to begin with. And even Kiyomi has looked at it already and said, yeah, we're not really gonna lose any performance with this. So far as we know of, to be fair. Now that's a sight. I still can't even see the entirety of the train.
I wonder what ambience means.
Ambiance?
Yeah, it's there. It's listed in the update. I'm just wondering what it refers to.
Look it up.
I know what the word means, but I'm just curious what it means for the game.
Yeah. William was saying how long it takes to fill up the ironworks with even 20 hoppers per trip. I think it's 1,000 the storage is for the ironworks for coal. Correct? I believe it's 1,000.
I never put more than 100 in there. It lasts for ages. 100 now, and with the way he's redone the
Yeah.
Now I can see the entire
think-
train.
The tracks aren't long enough for you to be able to load this train. You're gonna have to do a lot of shunting to load this train.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of that.
But we're never going to get up there to load the train anyway, so
Yeah.
never going to happen.
Garen, I can't really speak on that right now because we're still just testing it for the first time. Oy. I've done 32 hopper cars up and down from the iron mine, or not the iron mine, smelter. Alright, boxcar, the Husky. You don't need to be with your false shenanigans out here. welcome to the stream. Any other questions from your stream there, Nucleo?
No, nothing at the moment.
Ah, okay. The caboose is on fire? Ah, it's okay. It's fine.
I left the fire going in the caboose.
Yeah, like a responsible adult.
The rear of the
Don't even turn.
whole rear of the train could be on fire for all we know. I can't see anything.
Yeah, this is not modern equipment. We have no idea if there's a fire 100 cars down. Have I checked the fire of the C-70?
Okay, is this where we derail?
no.
Oh, we're coming up to the derail point. Yeah, okay.
I think we have a little ways, but I need to really put the regulator on now. I got the regulator up to 100. I think the grade is steadily increasing for certain parts. Outhouse included in the updates. An outhouse has not been talked about. That seems like a pretty poo-poo idea. It's gonna be one long weave.
If they're adding animals to the game, will we be able to go hunting?
I don't think that's gonna be the focus of this game. Alright.
I can see myself running around with 5 logs in my arms, throwing them at deer. We're approaching the end of the line, are we?
No.
Feels like it.
Yeah. We're struggling, but we're still going. I'm actually kind of happy at the speed we're going right now, so as long as we keep moving. Oh, we're really bogging down now. I've got the sander on and everything. We might not even make it to the spicy curve.
Isn't that just ahead of us over there?
Yeah, it is literally just ahead of us.
Okay.
I have no idea what this grade is. I'm guessing it's like 3%. Oh. slowly crawling. Double the hill, then it wouldn't be a long train. Also, I don't have sidings long enough for that. That's the other problem. If I can get this train through this curve enough to take a picture, I'll be happy.
Yeah, but technically you can't publish that picture. That'd be false advertising.
Hey. You don't have to give them the context of the picture, you just have to give them the bait. So they click it. I didn't even think a helper porter would do anything.
How's your fire going?
Oh, fire's up, I think. Yeah, we're still pretty hot. We're going for the spicy turn.
Well, at least we're going at the right speed for it.
Yeah. I'm actually amazed that this is going through. Oh, some of those hoppers are starting to tilt on that turn.
Well, the further we go, the less heavier it is for the rest of the train. Should be okay. It only tends to happen at the front.
Yeah, each hopper is like tilting to one side as they go through. The train's actually speeding up.
Oh, look, I can see the whole train.
Hey! That's a miracle.
Client experience improved.
There we go. 2 pictures. That's just amazing. I want it. Before I say we make it through, I want to watch the rest of it just to be sure. Ah, we made it. Where's the front of the train? I'm gonna be sad if we bin it anywhere else.
I wasn't expecting us to get past that bit.
Alright, so sorry, who was it that was betting 15 AUD? I want my $12. I say that as we're slowing down again. Garen, no, I haven't seen that. This will be another interesting curve, but I think we'll be fine. I'm still at 100% reg. What is this madness? I hope you're quite proud back there, Nuclea, after you've given me and Sheridan's railway a whole bunch of crap for how easy it is to drive.
I was just thinking that this line is quite impressive. It must have been built by somebody who understands railway.
I'm sure it was.
It's quite impressive that the fact that we can get up there with this loco and this many cars. Well, we haven't made it up there yet, but
yeah, the sad part is we're about halfway. William, I don't even think riding brakes would work. Did we make it to the... No, we're coming up to the water tower siding. I think it should start leveling out soon. Yeah, Garrett, no more questions about upcoming content. We've done enough questions for tonight. Do I know steam trains are live? I've heard that steam engines tend to have their own personality. Or so engineers claim. Alright, good. We're starting to gain some speed back. Ever so slightly. If I can finish this run by 6 o'clock, I'll be happy. Then I can get off, eat a bowl of cereal, and watch Nuclea stream.
I'll just probably be trying to build track. Maybe. It is frustrating, though.
How fast is my train? It's currently going the speed of smell right now. It's at 100% reg, and the sander's on. Although we don't really, I don't think we need the sander now at this point. We're through the hard parts. Pharma, you can save your stuff and I can watch it another time. Although I'm sure what you have prepared is very cursed and probably very amusing. Yeah, we're
I just posted your YouTube link in my chat, and
just
Schmucko there is one of my viewers.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that, Nuclear, but I appreciate it.
Oh, I just want, because he was asking me what I was doing, so I just wanted to give him a better explanation by just giving him the link.
No, okay.
Schmacko, I did that for you, mate.
Does anybody know what the record is for most cars pulled by a single engine in this game?
That's probably what we did today.
No. Somebody's definitely done more than this.
No, I'm talking about in my stream earlier. We had about at least 200 or 300 cars hooked up.
Yeah, true.
But they were running on gravity feed. We were using like Porter 2s.
Yeah, YouTube.
Just Porter 2s just for synchronized braking along the track.
Oh, that's true. How does that look on the extender? Because that's just a whole bunch of.
Every Lyco on the train can be synchronized to the one control panel.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's like really the only way you do it then.
It's the best way to do it. I love that extender.
Yeah,
I'd be disappointed if I lose it. If I lose it with the new update.
Alright, I'm gonna start decreasing my speed here.
Really?
Yeah, we're going a little fast. There's some turns up here that can be a little tight. Not a bad shot right here either.
Yeah, I like this bridge.
There's the caboose. Jeez. Oh, that's just ridiculous.
I think you've slowed down too much, mate.
Yeah, I'll put it up to 25 maybe. Still can't see the end of it. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
Does QMate actually play this game? Or he has no time. Or he has no time to play it.
I would venture he has not really any time to play it. He was even working overtime this weekend. I know.
Kind of sad because it's his baby and he doesn't have time to play it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, developing the game has become his full-time job, and, you know, not everybody wants to do their work 24/7. I guess in his case, he kind of just wants to make sure that it works and things get added, and somebody else can do the testing.
I hope he's enjoying himself at least.
Yeah, I think he is. I had.
Do you just
go ahead?
Do you actually speak with him, or do you just text with him?
No, I've called him multiple times.
You're going to stop in a minute.
Oh, bump of the rig. No, I've had some fun conversations with him.
Cool.
Just talking about what he wants in the game and whatnot, and a lot of this came from obviously doing the roadmap, because I mean the roadmap now is a group idea pool essentially, as well as community ideas that have been included in it. And at one point it's like, is there anything that you absolutely want in the game? And he said yeah, and we have it planned. At some point, there's no defined point though right now when that said thing is planned for, but there is something that's pretty cool that I would love to see in this game.
That he wants? Is that something that he wants?
That he absolutely wants, and he's gonna try his hardest to make happen. And I think if it does happen, and when it does happen, it's gonna be really, really cool. But I will not say what it is because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I know what he's thinking, and it's fun.
Cool.
It's fun and it's cool.
The best thing about this game is the multiplayer.
Yeah.
If this game was single, I had an option to buy the other one. What's the other one called?
American Railroads.
Yeah, I had an option to buy that for $1 extra, and I didn't bother. I didn't spend the dollar because it's single player.
Thinking about now, I did the same thing, and now I kind of want to try the game. I kind of regret not buying it for an extra $1 because, buying it alone now, even with the quote-unquote bundle, it's still like $11. Because if you get it while you're buying Railroads Online, it's $1 more. But if you go back after only just owning Railroads Online to then go buy American Railroads, it's still like $10 to $11, I think, last I looked.
Yeah, I don't think I'll buy it. This is way better.
Yeah. I might buy it for giggles, just to, play it.
I heard it's got a few problems, and he's not working on those, so,
Yeah, that game's no longer seeing development.
Nah. Why would you?
And somebody asked, is this the update video? No, this is just a casual stream. I recorded the new devlog earlier today. And I didn't have the brain capacity to sit down and edit it, so I figured, yeah, why not jump on stream, try to do something crazy, and here we are, 34 hoppers and a caboose and a class 70, and we're almost at the coal mine.
Are you going to end it when we get up there, or are we going to load this up and try and bring it down?
I don't have time for that, so yeah, we're gonna end it when we get up there. Trust me, I would love to, but it's the end of my day. I wanna get off, relax, unwind, eat, watch you do whatever building shenanigans you're doing on the stream. But yeah, I had to do something kind of ridiculous to do the stream. Oh, I guess technically, even though there's no water physics, somebody said, yeah, we should fill the hoppers with water.
Gorath is asking who built this map. You don't know, do you?
I have an idea of who, I just don't know for sure.
One of the devs, probably? Is that what you're saying?
One of the previous team members, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a shot. That's a money shot right there. That is beautiful.
Well, if the rear of the train is on fire, the waterfall's going to solve that problem.
Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. We don't have a dedicated shunting locomotive anywhere. Actually, there might be a Class 70 at the iron mine, now that I'm thinking about it.
For shunting, I use two Porter 2s end to end. because I got no other use for them.
Yeah. Well, it's like the 2 Porter 2s I had up at the logging camp on my map. They kind of just sat there, got used once, and that was it. Even after all the effort of you building that turntable and engine house there for us.
Oh, you're talking about the logging yard,
Yeah.
the $5 million logging yard that no company would ever spend that much money on.
Except for sure. I am quite happy, and somebody owes me $12.
You're not there yet.
I'm pretty much there. Hey, you want to run ahead and check the switch?
It should be set to go into when we left. It was set for the loading dock.
Yeah, if you're gonna use a shunter anywhere in this map, the smelter's probably one of the big spots, if not the refinery.
I built all that stuff down there at the smelter and never used any of it.
Yeah.
I've got a yard down there, a turntable. It's all empty. There's no trains there. There's nothing there. I take the cordwood train from my yard, go fill it up with cordwood, take it down to the smelter, unload it, and then take it back to my yard, back at the depot. So there's no reason for park it down there. And like this, I do the same thing with the coal, the iron ore wagons. I take them from my yard down to the mine, then deliver it over to the smelter, and then I take them back to my depot again.
I'm just waiting for the caboose to.
Oh, I can't see the caboose.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to get to a certain point so I can take another screenshot. There we go. Hey. We made it, and we won't fit on the entire track. Let me run up ahead and make sure that the switch at the very end is even set. Okay, yeah, it is.
You reckon the train won't fit on this siding?
Yeah.
No way you could fill it up.
Maybe.
There's no way you could fill this train up.
No.
Not without a lot of shunting. Not without a lot of shunting. Moving cars around.
I think we can fit the train between the end of the line on this track to the first switch at the other end. I think there's enough room.
You're going to leave the train sitting here on the siding because you're going to forget about that, and then you're going to try and drive some other train up here, like to unload beams, and you're going to get up here and you're going to go, "Oh crap!"
Yep.
You got another 4 cars and a caboose to go.
Alright, I am throwing my brakes just to slow down here. There we go.
Oh, you got enough room to fit the whole train on there, yeah.
Yeah. I bet even before this switch, I could probably fit it.
Oh, the loco will fit. The caboose is just... It's on the switch now, the caboose, and it's just entering the section. It's still it's still on the other track though.
I got room. I've got room.
All right, now the caboose is clear of the other line. You're clear of the other line.
Hey, all right. 34 hoppers. I won my $12, baby.
Let me know when you're going to fill them all up. I'd like to see that shunting operation.
Yeah, you're going to be a part of it. Oh. I could easily fill half of it.
What you'd have to do is you'd have to take the loco off the front, move it to the rear, pull, and then take it back. Put half the train on another track, and then hook up to the other half, and then load it up.
Then
move that onto another
track. I
track.
can tell it's burning your brain.
You could do it, and it's just a fair bit of work.
Oh, jeez.
I don't understand what these 3 tracks here are for, though. They're not of any. Oh yeah, you could put.
They're long
You could put some of the. Yeah, you could put some of the cars on here while you are loading the others.
I'm proud of that. I genuinely did not think we'd actually make it up here.
No, I had my doubts as well. That's why I'm saying the line is very well built for a single Class 70 to get all that up here.
Maybe next stream Tuesday night, which would be like Wednesday, I guess, for you, because you're Australian. I'll do a legit load, but maybe for giggles, I'll just spawn the material in, load it, and send it down just the cars on their own, see how far they get. Just for something hilarious. I think that'd be funny. But, you're still streaming, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop over to Twitch. Make sure everything is muted so I don't accidentally play something. Where are you? There you are.
I don't think we can hear you now.
Nah, that's not what I have muted. Alright, so I'm going to be ending stream here, guys. But before I go, I'm going to post the link to Nuclea's stream, who was also live during this process. He's going to do his own fun thing, building track on his world. But with that said, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been another fun shenanigans video or stream. And just under 3 hours long. So I hope you guys go and watch that. Maybe I'll do a custom thumbnail for some ridiculous clickbait or some shenanigans like that. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please keep posted on the channel for maybe Monday, Tuesday devlog with some much needed updates coming for you guys. So until then, please enjoy, and Nuclea, I hope you guys enjoy the shenanigans. I'll be watching, of course, so you guys can interact with me still over there. Till then, guys.
No worries. Night, mate.
Yeah, we'll see you. Let me pop it over there. Bada bing and bada boom.